Put the ball in her hands. Another perfect pass to Boston, who waited.
Determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark the switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple.
Steph Dolson's in drop coverage, and the screen is so...
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benijah Laney. Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin Clark, rookie on rookie crime right there in Mule's face.
Just no space. Connecticut everywhere. Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped, will take, and hit from three. Clark up to 18 points.
A locked-in face.
Locked-in face.
Clark a deep three.
You bet.
Clark off the screen, finds some space, and there's a three. Late in the second quarter, here's the first three of the night. And in this build.
And here we go. Caitlin Clark brings it up the floor, crossing half court with pace. Defenders already backing up. She pulls from way downtown. Yes, right in the defender's face, and the crowd is going wild. Inbound for the Fever now. Clark curling off the screen, catches, hesitates. Blows past her defender into the lane, kick out to the corner. Three on the way, good. What a pass, what a read, Caitlin Clark making it look easy. Back on defense, she pokes it loose. Ball's free.
There's Copper from the corner. A good portion of her threes come from above the break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull, got it!
All over the floor.
Clark penetrating. A quick 5 points.
That's a good job. Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up.
Going to do that, and with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark, three ball in the lane. Good. Boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have never had the ball there.
The Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good.
Is able to keep the dribble alive, uses a little push off to create space on Aerial Powers. No call there.
With plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana, and that's exactly what the Fever needed to start the fourth. Second was just called.
So Caitlin Clark, as we get a look at this one, off the ball, two links, two shifts, a downshift there, the deceleration, and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes behind her back to get by Odyssey Sims, and that electrifies the crowd.
Matchup, but wait a minute, hold up, oh my goodness. And the
Clark scoops it up, she's running 2-on-1, no look to her teammate, and the layup's good. That's court vision you just can't teach. Here she comes again. Defender presses high, she crosses right to left, spins back right, step back jumper from the elbow. Pure! She's hitting from every spot on the floor tonight. Crowd is chanting her name now. Caitlin! Caitlin! Fever set up in the half court. Clark fakes the three, draws two defenders, slips the bounce pass inside. Bucket! She is carving this defense to pieces. Time winding down in the quarter. Clark with the ball, 6, 5.
Ryan Howard, Caitlin Clark finding a way to miss. Well, I don't have to just dominate in the paint. Atlanta coming off of back-to-back games, scoring 90-plus points. It was like a flash of light that we saw from the jersey as Chatoy Walker-Kimbrough was talking to the official about the wrap. Caitlin Clark on the deck. DeWanna Bonner slow to get up. Step back triple. And Caitlin not happy. One of the
Now 1 for 12 from the floor in this first.
Good looks, though. They're getting good looks.
Clark connects on a
To speak with the Fever general manager, and she just loves that Emily is playing so well as of late here in DC. Here's Clark. That one rattles through for the rookie.
good battle in there with Wilson. Gamecock on Gamecock. Clark with a shot clock down to 5. Off the Boston screen. Behind the back to Boston. She's wide open and connects.
And this guy is the president of the NBA players.
She's dribbling between the legs, step back from the logo. Got it. Oh my goodness, Caitlin Clark is on another planet. Second half, she's still rolling. Another steal at midcourt, she's pushing, defender right on her hip, spins off, floater in the lane. Good! She's scoring every way imaginable. And now, heat check time. She's hit 3 in a row. Crowds on their feet, crossover, sidestep, long 3, bang! That's 30 points for Caitlin Clark, and we're not even done yet.
Clark nails it.
The first time Kennedy Burke has missed a 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
Indiana will reset. Clark, fire away. You bet.
Come on.
Caitlin Clark with 14 points here in the first half.
You want to get 2 or 3 closeouts each possession, and if you do that, you're probably going to have a team in rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark, step back 3. She connects.
You have those breaks, whether that's timeout, in between quarters, in between halves, to come out with the exact same energy. And especially, that's one way to do it.
Involved more on the offensive end.
3 players in double figures. Clark again with another 3.
Kenley working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot. Logo make for Clark.
Austin had her 11th double-double of the season, and Clark hits a 3.
So maybe it was a good timeout. You give Caitlin Clark this much space. She does such a great job of driving Carrington.
And now with 22 seconds to go, here's Clark off the screen. The 3-pointer is good. She makes it look so easy.
Rims out. Phoenix just 1 of 8 from the perimeter here so far. Indiana with 4th fastest pace of play, and that suits Caitlin Clark. Have a 33-16 lead.
For the first time this season, the Fever tip off a game currently in a playoff spot. They moved up to 8th with that win over Chicago as Clark gets inside and has the first 2 points of the play. It's a 6-point lead for Indiana as they look to close out the 3-game homestand. Mitchell on the attack, and the shot will fall.
Final minutes. Close game. Ball in her hands, clock ticking. Here comes the screen, she rejects it, goes left, steps back. 3 in the air. Yes, dagger. Caitlin Clark slams the door shut on this one. Folks, you can't draw it up any better. This was a masterclass in scoring, passing, and leadership. Caitlin Clark. Remember the name? Because nights like this are why she's the future of the game. And that's another jaw-dropping performance from Caitlin Clark. If you enjoyed these highlights, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next big game moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.